Identify and list from memory the 4 most important sections of information found on a delivery ticket immediately following batching. You'll also be able to identify and list at least 2 tasks that must be completed on a COD delivery. Record in writing on a delivery ticket any changes in the concrete mix, job site conditions, and/or samples taken by quality control. Be able to identify and distribute 3 important liability documents. When you first receive your delivery ticket from dispatch, which is also the customer's invoice, look it over carefully. Pay particular attention to 4 important sections on the invoice, which deal with the desired slump, any additives, special instructions, and the address. By noting specifications, you help assure the mix is correct. By being informed, you can help prevent errors such as omissions of additives or rotating the mix at too high of a speed. If you're the first load to the site, it's especially important to check the address on the invoice. If the job site address and the invoice address are different, make a note of the actual delivery address on the invoice. Also, communicate this address information to your other drivers via the radio. It's important to document the exact location of the pour for legal purposes. Notify dispatch of the address and the permit number. If no address is available, record the nearest address and note where the actual concrete was placed from that address. For example, you could indicate that concrete was placed approximately 100 feet south of 555 Robin Lane. Also, if you place concrete at more than just one address, record the approximate yardage placed at each location. Now let's shift our attention to 2 other important documents. They are the liability release waiver and the concrete product label. Let's start with the liability release waiver. Once you've introduced yourself to the customer, the next order of business is to walk the job site. Though we've already covered this process in greater detail in other video lessons, we'll briefly review it here. First, check the condition of the road. You're looking for cracked or broken concrete that could worsen when backing or driving the mixer over it. Also be on the lookout for soft spots, unsettled or uncompacted fill, and any other hazards that could cause your truck to get stuck or possibly roll over. Second, look for the presence of overhangs, such as building eaves, trees, and wires. Third, are any curbs and sidewalks. And fourth, any other sources of complications, such as damage that existed prior to the pour.